outside of Chicago, MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the Chicago White Sox. Well, Siggy, today we get the pleasure of seeing one of the hottest bats in baseball. His consistency at the plate has been remarkable.
Yeah, Boog, one of the toughest outs in the league right now. Sit back and relax because this guy's about to put on a show.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, ready to go here. Now, here is Kevin Newman. A little bit low. And this one is off and running.
1-0.
Swinging a foul straight back. The pitch. Swings and misses. And a count 1-2.
2 strikes.
On the ground. Oh, he gloves it. Throws from his knees. And they get the out.
Look at how he dives right there. He's able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
Swing and a ground ball. Lau sends it to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. 2 out, space is empty. Here's Riley Green. And that one is inside. Right side, and that chance handled. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Tigers fail to make any noise. Now ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Akil Baddoo. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Travis Bazzana steps to the plate for the White Sox. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
0-2.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now Stephen Kwan. Center field. Perez under it. And that is that. We played an inning. Back here on the south side. All set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. Cannon back to work. Just off the inside edge.
Ball that's outside.
Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make players earn it.
That ball's
Ground ball to the right side and foul ball. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, but they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with them.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at bat until that put-away pitch, and it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden a pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
No score here in the second. Line drive to short and caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Wenzel Perez in the box now. No balls and a strike.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Has room, and he makes the catch. Bottom half of inning number 2. Stepping in, Brandon Lowe. That one fouled off. And strike 2.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
Wow, out on the play.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
That misses, and the count is 1-1. Way out front for strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. Kyle Teel steps to the plate for the White Sox. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
2 out, space is empty. Swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Around first, heading for 2. The throw in, and that's a 2-bagger.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the...
Green makes the catch. And top half of the 3rd inning, and now the DH, Jace Young. There's a strike. Cannon measures 6 feet 6 inches, 27 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2022. In the air, left field. Kwan heads after it. He's got it. 1 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Nico Cavadas stands in now and watches strike 1. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Kwan brings it in, and there's 2 away. And next to hit for Detroit, Dylan Dingler. Check swing went around. That's strike 1. Dingler wrapped out 4 hits in his last game. Pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. Top of the 3rd, no score. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets are shut down there, and we are still scoreless. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings. And he chases a high fastball there.
You know, these White Sox, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Brooks Baldwin steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swing and a chopper out to short. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, right fielder, Akil.
So the batting order turns over. Akil Baddoo will hit next. Down and in, moved his feet. On the ground, right side, Newman. To first, 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing. Here on the...
That's ball 4. Ball 4. Take your base. 3.
Well, 1-run game. Masyn Winn getting ready to hit. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Makes the grab, and there's 1 down. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. 0 for 2 in this one. Now a screamer into the outfield. And base hit. And the tying run is on base. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. He's already homered in this game. First pitch, and he just misses. There's a strike at the knees. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And now 2-2.
2-2 now.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And that one ripped to left, and there's a hit. And the go-ahead run is on base. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Two on, 1 out. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores to tie it up. Now a second crosses the plate, and they take the lead in the 7th.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Hard hit left side. Throw to first in time. Jace Young up now for the Tigers. That one missed.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in. You see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Next offering is downstairs. Runner at second. 2 down. There's the strike. Loud. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 2 runs, 3 hits. Back at right field. Here's the third baseman, Josh Rojas.
Now pitching for Detroit, number 43.
Fastball is outside. Tigers bullpen with some action. Brennan Hanafy getting ready to go. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Carpenter, a long run for this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1. So up next for Chicago, Richie Rosario. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. That one is absolutely belted. Fair ball. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So the tying run in scoring position now. Next to hit, Brooks Baldwin. Swings through that.
0-1's the count.
So the tying run at second. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. White Sox down a run. And that one gets past the catcher. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. Up and in, and that's ball 2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And look out, as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. 2 on, 1 out. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Akil Baddoo. And ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That smash towards center. Drops into the glove. Runner tags for home. A big run scores on the sac fly. And this game is tied in the 7th.
Well, he hit that one pretty well. I think it would have been a lot more than a sac fly if not for that nice play by the outfielder to track it down. Good job of getting the run in.
Bazana at the plate and takes high there. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. High fly ball out towards left center. And that will end the inning. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Nico Cavadas. Cannon back to work. And that's outside. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Just missed. And that misses. 3-1.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me. And
Tigers.
White Sox going with a new arm, James Karinchak.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
Trying to move him over here. Fires over to first. Out on the sac bunt.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. This one popped up right side. Squeezes it, and there's 2 away. Now it's the shortstop, Mason Wynn. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Two down. Go ahead run at scoring position. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Baddoo brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. So coming into the game now on defense, Victor Caratini. He takes over as the new first baseman. The new pitcher in the game, Brennan Hanafy.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
That's towards center. Perez moving under this one. Hauls it in for the out. Lau at the plate. And that one fouled off. That's ripped into the outfield. Makes the grab for the 2nd out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
The other way. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing. Back here on the south side. New inning getting started. And here is Riley Green. Splits the plate, and that is strike 1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Rojas trying to get there. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. He's already homered here in this one. Fastball is outside. Late with the swing there.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
That one finds the zone. That is strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Paredes in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And that's fouled off. Two outs. Got him swinging. Nothing across here. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 9th. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Kyle Teel. On a line out towards center. Makes a nice running catch. And there's 1 down.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
Here's Josh Rojas. 0 for 3 in this one. That one almost got him. And now it's even up. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Ty Madden up and loosening in the pen. Harvey getting loose as well. One out, base is empty. That's hard hit on the line. He's got it, and a couple of quick outs.
Man, if that drops right there, they would have gotten the potential winning run on base, maybe even in a scoring position, but that's just one of those hang with thems.
Foul ball there. Hanifee, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2016.
Nope,
that's inside.
That's inside.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. That's the 3rd out, and we're at X. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Jairo Iriarte.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
That clips the corner.
That was just paint on the first pitch fastball.
And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-2.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. This one lifted in the air, left field. And it falls. And a good start to the inning. Jace Young, the next to hit. Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
With the go-ahead run at 3rd, here in extra innings. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
That one hit to right. Baddoo drops into the glove. Runner tags from 3rd. Play at the plate, and they take the lead.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Victor Caratini, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Just missed. Perez over at first with 1 away. Check swing, and he went 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking for the K. That was pretty nasty.
Well, you could tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him. He may have been looking for something away, maybe something soft, but that slider on the inside corner absolutely froze it.
Dingler in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Pitch is in there. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the top half of the 10th. The 1-1 is fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Kwan makes the play, and that is that. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. Last chance to even things up.
Now pitching for
We're
Detroit.
back, and on the mound is the
Number
closer.
56.
Runner in scoring position,
Hunter
no
Harvey.
outs. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Brooks Baldwin. Outside low, and that is ball 1.
In today's game, outs are valuable, so guys aren't just willing to give themselves up to advance a runner. They're trying to drive him in as well in the process. So I don't expect him to shorten up and just try to hit behind the runner here.
So the tying run at 2nd, inside,
Nope, inside,
ball
ball
2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next pitch misses way outside.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep. Bringing the cheese on that one.
Man at second. And that one hit to first. Takes it himself. And they get the leadoff man in the 10th. Now it's the right fielder, Akil Baddoo, known for his late inning heroics.
Ball one.
Now a pitch out to defend against the squeeze, but nothing going on. And he grounds one to the right side. He'll do it himself. White Sox down to their final out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And next to hit for the Sox, Travis Bazzana. Late on that fastball.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Ball one there. They're down to their final strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Harvey is just 1 strike away. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
He closes out his 50th career save, so that one has a little extra meaning to it. You don't collect this many saves by accident. Another job well done.
4-3 our final score. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
Sometimes I hate taking trips to the lab. Got my pen and pad, booking instrumentals and smash. Catch the bus regardless. Trying hard to be an artist, but my A&R be calling me out my zone into his office. Being cautious, seeing what my record to bring. Asking me how I think my project.